Hi, my friends, Jovi. Today, I would like to speak about the importance of learning new skills when you're going to have a new job or open a new business. This kind of things where you know you are new and you have to learn something. There's nothing more frustrating than you start somewhere in a new job or somewhere in your business or somewhere, and you just don't know how to do it. You just don't know how to start. Everything is new and you don't know where to put your hands on, and that's so frustrating. And especially when you are in a new job, as I told you, as I am in a new job since last February. I'm in a part-time job, and it was a completely new area for me, and it's so frustrating because the boss just take his piles of paper and put it in front of you and just saying a few words and walking away, and you are leaving there thinking, how am I going to do that? No idea. Just people assuming you should know or you should understand or you should do everything right from the first moment on. And that's kind of frustrating, extremely. I hate that. To tell you the truth, I hate that as hell. And so what am I? It's my character that I'm going to figure out for myself how to do it, and look for or Google it or look for ways to get it done. But it's not really, how can I say, it's not really nice for you, because doubts come up and you're starting to doubt on yourself. You start doubting, thinking that you're wrong or you're dumb or you will never understand that, and that's just forget about that. You are right as you are. I mean, if no one explains it properly to you, no wonder you never understand. So throw that immediately, all those negative thoughts, throw them immediately away, because it's not your fault. I mean, thank God I have my own business. I'm in the health industry. I'm an acupuncturist, and I started a year ago. I started with my online business. And I can tell you, this is a new area too for me. I mean, I had a Facebook page and everything. I had a Twitter. I started with Twitter because of my love for animals, and we are spreading some awareness in Japan, where they nonsensely kill dolphins to take them for captivity, and I don't know if they eat them. I don't know. No idea. I don't know. I don't want to know it, because it's extremely cruel. And as I told you, I started with Twitter because of those dolphins. And now I learned that I can take those strategies over into my online business. And since I am with this company, I'm in this industry about a year now, but I changed it to another system because I didn't have any results before. I changed into another system, and since then I really getting leads, and it's oh wow, it's so it's such a good feeling to see that people are looking at your stuff, at your things you're posting, and they're really joining you. So that's it's very nice, and it makes me happy. Yes, and I just want to tell you that in this industry as well, online marketing, I mean, as I told you before, I knew how to write a letter on the computer, an Excel sheet, something like that. I had Facebook, I had a Twitter page, everything, but I didn't have I didn't know how to promote my business or my products on those social medias. And since I'm with this system, I'm learning so much. I'm learning every day. I have chosen 2 or 3 strategies I'm following day by day. Although I'm working, I scheduled my time and use it during. I do my work on the mobile phone during the trip by train to my working place, or the trip back, or when I'm waiting and sitting somewhere, or when I over lunchtime, whenever I can work on my business, I do that. And just telling you that it's such a great system, because you really have everything you need on the one roof. You can go, you have capture pages there, you have autoresponder there, you have follow-up emails there, you have trainings. You cannot imagine how much trainings there is inside. We have over 3,000 training modules. You can training everything you want to. You can have the training about Facebook Live, about the Twitter, about Pinterest, about whatever you want, about video, whatever you wanna learn, whatever you wanna follow. You can take one strategy and learn everything about that. What exists. There is everything in the back office, and that's such a great thing. I mean, I had never thought I would do something like that one day, but that's really a dream I have. I wanna fulfill my dream, and I am certain that I'm able to do that with this system, because I know now how to promote my stuff. And that's so important. And there's so much inside. There is also the morning wake up calls. These are those are all professionals. They are working they have only this job, and they are 6 or 7 figure people. I mean, they know what they do, and they speak to you every morning, and they make a lot of mindset training as well. I mean, if you're not right in your head, in your mind, nothing will work. You need a healthy foundation. It's like your body. If you're not healthy, you are not strong to support some things. And I mean, life, everyone has his life, and nothing is given for free. Nothing is given as that. You have to work every day on your life, on your mindset, and that's the important thing. And in this system, you also have that one. You know, I mean, which company teaches you how you have to think right, how you have to put positive thoughts, how you have to surround you with positive people. No one is going to tell you that. And it's anyway, in the world, it's easier not doing anything. Stay where you are, stay in your comfort zone, not going out. I mean, that's safe. Nothing can happen to you there. But is that really the life you want to have? I mean, you have to risk something. You have to go out, and only if you do that, there's a chance that something come up for you. I mean, and something changes in your life. And I think that's the main goal in life. I mean, we are different kind of people, you know. There are people, they are comfortable, they love their 9 to 5 life, and that's okay for them. And no one blames them. I mean, that's okay for them. If they are satisfied with this type of life, that's okay. It's perfectly okay. But all the others have certain moments in life who stop and think and think, oh wow, is it all? I mean, I'm working from morning to the evening, and in kind of way not having the results I want. I'm not happy, and it could be something more in my life. It could be a little bit more spicy, or I don't know what, a little bit more movement inside, activity. So that's the moment the universe is telling you, and how do you do? I don't know the word of that. Shaking you, exactly. Shakes you and tells you, hey, wake up, you have to do something. And if you have that moment, then you know, okay, now it's the right time to do that. And I have to tell you, this is going this way my whole life, almost my whole life, because I as a teenager, I already knew, okay, well, what am I going to do? And I tried so many things, and because I was curious to know, to learn, and so that's how I am. That's how I am, and yeah, that's okay for me, and that's why I took this decision 1 year ago to go on with this online marketing business and look what I can do about that, what I can take out of that. And I can tell you, I have learned so much until now, and there is still so much to learn. But that's a challenge, you know, that's a challenge. And I have to say, I'm not alone in this business. You know, we are so many doing this, and I am privileged to be in a community, and that's a very important thing to be. When you are in online business, you have to have a community to stick on that. And because we, at least in our community, it's this way. We are sticking together. We are helping each other. We are giving each other tips. The other day, a friend of us, Jamie Shaw, he's so great. He had such a great strategy. He taught us last Monday, and immediately all the group take it over and implemented it. And you can see that on our chat. We have a chat, and everyone is speaking, oh, I did this, and I got this, and so such many leads and connections already, or contacts, and it's just amazing how we are working together. And on top of that, we are really privileged that Dave Reinecker, my mentor, he believes in me, and I will do all my best. I will, starting from today, because I'm not really video friendly, so because of my of the language, English is not, as you can hear, that is not my mother language. I'm Italian and grew up in Switzerland, so I speak excellent German and as well Italian. So English is my third language. But I must say, this as well improved in time in this group, because I have to speak, and I want to make those videos in English, and so it's I'm challenging myself to do that. And yes, I think it's going better and better. I'm improving, I think. So now, speaking about this community, we are really privileged, and we are lucky to have our mentor, Dave Reinecker from South Africa. He has brought to life, I think together with Katie Stage, I think they had this idea and together, and now put it into action since June, I think, something like that. Since June, we are coming together every Saturday night. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and for us in Europe, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But it's so interesting. There is no minute that you think, oh, I would rather sleep now. It's really not happening, because it's so interesting. We learn new skills, new strategies, new ideas, and it's a workshop, you know. As the one speaks about that, and the others are implementing it right away, one to one. Yes, working and learning by doing. And this is every Saturday, and this is so precious. I tell you, we have, I don't know how many hours of training we already have in our back office, in our workshop group. Because we are there every night, 4 to 5 hours, not 5 but 4.5 hours workshop, a really intensive one, where each and everyone can speak, can bring his problem or struggles, and they are solved all together in this group, and that's amazing. So I just want to tell you a little bit about that, because I think if you are struggling in online business, this is the only way you get out of that struggle, because there you really get help. And of course you could join this workshop group as well. The thing is, there are some criteria you have to fulfill, and that is the one I had to do as well. And as I told you before, I'm a little bit scared of videos because of the language. So, but I thought I have to do that. I have to do something what scares me, because that is the moment when you are growing, when you grow. Excuse me, I make a lot of mistakes, but yes, no problem. I'm getting better. And the criteria, as I told you, are that you have to buy a trial. A trial is for 10 days, $10. And so you can come into that group, and you have access to the back office, and you are really you see all the trainings we have, all the themes we have, and all you can do is there inside. And then to be able to join our group, our workshop group, you have to make a video. Yes, you have to speak a little bit about yourself. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What make you join us? What are your goals? What do you tend to do with this system? Something about your goals you should say in this video. And as soon as we have that video, we can load it up, and we can accept you in this workshop groups. And already tomorrow we could see each other and talk with each other and learn a lot again. So if you're interested, you can contact me on my Facebook page. You can message me. I'm there, and I would love to see you on the other side. That would be great. So with this being said, I hope you had a little bit of value out of this. You got to know me a little bit. I think further videos will follow, so that you can know me even better. Okay, with that being said, thank you very much for listening. I would love to see you on the other side. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Thank you.